Alright, I'm ready to do a test print. I got it set up in a different spot in the house, and what you do is you turn the machine on, you put this flash drive in the side of it, which is conveniently located there rather than in the back. That's a good thing. Then you hit print. Test file, piggy bank. Now, you want to you need to order some resin. I ordered some resin to go with mine. I got the clear green, but this is something that I didn't know at the time. You need to check the wavelength requirement on your resin that you're buying as compared to the wavelength of your machine. Now this one happens to be a 405 nanometer UV wavelength, and this wavelength requirement on this is 405 nanometers, so it's going to match, and so it's compatible with this machine. That you fill this vat a third of the way full, it says. So we'll do that. Okay, now we got a nice little lake of resin in there. Let's secure that cap. Alright, and then you push print. And there it goes. Alright, so I can assume that it's printing now. Alright, now you got to put the lid back on it. And in a little while, this thing will be printed out, and we'll come back and check on it later and see how it did. It's coming right along. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. There he goes. It's almost finished. I'm at 90%. It's probably only going to be about 30 more minutes and it'll be finished. There is the finished print. Now the instruction says to let it go ahead and finish dripping, and then whenever it quits dripping, then you remove it from the plate and clean it up with some alcohol. So I'm gonna let it just hang there and drip because it's late and I need some sleep, and I'll get this in the morning. Well, I cured the piggy bank out in the sun, and it's rigid. Whenever it was first printed, it was kind of squishy, but it's hard as Chinese arithmetic now. Well, after my first print here, I would call this thing, I'd say that it's pretty nice. I mean, I don't have any experience with 3D printers. I don't know anything about 3D printers, and this is my first time using one. But it was pretty easy, and I like the result. Now, I'm going to try to print something else. But I would highly recommend the Cheetah Tech Shadow 5.5S for anybody thinking about getting into 3D printing. This is just an awesome machine.